This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from a snowy Philadelphia. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 20. Five-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go Silver.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. This a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
22-yard line.
Easy, 63, bang.
Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and inches.
Good. No touch.
And taken in. Calcaterra's got it. They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Hurts using the pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Eagles brought down by Nick Irvin. A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4.
180. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Good.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Here's Gainwell. Room to run. Past the 15. Look at him go! Inside the 10. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hey, 73. Good. Set. And anyone hit? No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's out of bounds, gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
26, 30.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 12-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
38-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Now Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Still a little
Pittsburgh.
time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down. Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31
It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, 73. Great, set. Anyone else?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out to the goal line and in. Greg Alcantara. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
26. Get 300. Get 300.
First down for Aaron. This one grabbed by Austin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A run up the middle with Warren. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Third and 7.
Third down and 7.
Rogers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The Steelers first down.
They run out of the gun with Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
At the 30-yard line, a gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
319.
Rogers now. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. A run with Gainwell. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Eagles 6. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Bigsby to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
63, 73, Trevor, 73.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
50, and you block over here.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Steelers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll push forward like a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He finds Austin with the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. Rodgers. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
12 yards.
12 yards there, and a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And the Steelers are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
This one caught the floor. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third down, here's Hurts out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
brings up...
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Yeti! Call up Yeti!
Third and long for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Take 30! Hey, take 26!
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, 88! No. You done? Get 300! Get 300!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field.
He works free, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Eagles 12. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great, set. All right, anyone, huh? Call up Yeti. Hey!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Eagles 12. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Good. Set. Tiger Hornet. On anyone, huh?
One more time. Come on. Hey, let's go.
No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73. No touch. Set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.